Yeah, I think I might treat this the same way that I usually do, which is just try and explain everything that I do as we go. So, obviously there's the general rule set of doing a deep dungeon. Stick to the walls just so that you can avoid as many traps as you can. They're mostly around the middle, like open areas. Your starting area is clean of traps, so you're fine there, and as well as fighting in hallways later on. But right now, we don't have to worry about that. I think the furthest I've ever been on in Palace of the Dead, though, I think I did record it, like on my own. I think I was like, I died on Behemoth on floor 180, which was very painful because it was just 10 floors away. Though I think I might also be lying because I feel like I've been further alone. I feel like I've gotten to like the floors 190 plus. Not 190, yeah, 190 plus. No, I've lied. 180 plus. Like 80 something. I do have it all recorded, so I could just go double check. But I feel like if I actually have a good solid attempt at getting to the higher floors, I might be able to do it now. Just because like I have so much experience now, especially in the later floors, I don't have to really worry too much as long as we get Commanders of Rage. Right, here is where you have to be like very careful. These hornets can do Last Sting, which will one-shot you. So like use whatever burst you have, but you don't have to worry too much. Like I said, as long as they're not in a big group, you won't be able to die to them. We are 2 and 2 for steel and strength here, which is good pacing. We might be able to start popping them soon as we find them. As soon as we get to 3, use any excess that we find. If you feel like you are weak, don't worry too much. Just try and level up as much as you can, because the level that you get in here is independent on what your actual class level is. So you can technically sit here and grind. The early floors is like very easy. Okay, we've got all the strength. If we can manage to get a strength before the boss, we'll be sitting pretty. Oh. That trap makes you take more damage, and damage delta is also reduced, which is a horrible thing, but it's not like wrong killing. Just be careful whenever you're pulling in groups. The thing with soloing, if you're playing on a tank, you're able to like be very lenient with what you pull, just because like you have such a large HP pool. But that comes with its own new challenges, which just comes down to like you need to know what each enemy does, because like if you take this physical vulnerability down and you have like 5 enemies on you, you're kind of screwed. I think we'll get around to level 20 by the time we face the boss. This dude, I'm pretty sure just poisons, which means nothing to me because I'm just gonna run like a crackhead. Right, so this guy, all he does is this, by the way, just windburn and just runs around and auto attacks you and does that weird AoE thing on the ground. Just don't get hit by that. You could also just pop your sustaining potions. Alright, next floor. Tuft Phoenix Downs do nothing for us. They're only used in multiplayer. Yeah, I mean, new floors, when you get to a new floor, it does reset your commanders. So don't overcommit on a floor that you know that you're going to easily clear. I am a little bit stupid. I'm a little frogger boy. Boing, 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 boing. This is a gloom floor, and that's a dude. Yeah, so this is Gloom. Increase movement speed and deal more damage. Yeah, Gloom. They move faster, they deal more damage, and they take less. Worst type of floor possible. Lust. Lust doesn't really help with each floor. They're mostly used on certain bosses, so they're kind of a dead commander, but it is very useful on those certain bosses. Basically, all it does is turns you into a succubus, and it gives you 2 abilities. Might be just 1. I think it's just 1. Where you place a circle underneath the enemy and it will give them vulnerability. So you usually stack that thing up to 4 or 5, de-transform and start blasting on your actual class. Now sight is useful. Let me show you what it does. You pop it and it shows you where the traps are. That's an explosion trap right there. And that is, I think, affluent. Like the one that makes you deal less and take more. Oh, we've got hypercharge. That's huge. Massive. Shut it! My cat is crazy. He's on top of my desk, between me and my monitor. Now that is a lore trap, it can murder, kill your run very fast in later floors, so be very careful. Pull them into your beginning room, or use a raising and die. Like, it's a strategic way to use a raising. Like, pop it, let them kill you. Well, don't let them kill you. Like, let them kill you outside the room you spawn them in, because that's the original spawn location, and they'll try and, like, stay there. They won't leave. So, if you stand on it, pop the raising, run. Just get to a safe room. And then you can perish without having to worry. Now, we can leave, but there's one more room. We've got to greed as much as we can early, so that we don't have to later. Now, the only reason we'd ever greed later is if we need strength pots to kill bosses, strength commander, sorry, and steals, or serenities. Like, we're suffering for serenities. We'd greed then, and only then. Alright, this guy, I think, has something to do with poison. Now, don't be afraid to use potions as you go. They're very, very common, no matter where you are in the game. Yes, here I'm pretty sure he summons bees. And you gotta kill them. Yep. Do not neglect these, they will murder you. We'll just keep kiting. Yeah, see? I did not mean to pop that. Oh well, it's fine. I wanted to use the potion. See, the potion comes back up. It's only 20 seconds. On that one specifically. I'm pretty sure, yeah, see, there's a recast timer. That's 22 seconds. And this one's 1:07. So just be careful of which one you use. Alright. I think we killed the boss. We can ignore the hornets. Yep. Alright. That's floor 20 done. Floor 30. 21 to 30. Let's just clear. I'm pretty sure this guy puts on some type of scales that cause you to hurt yourself whenever you hit him. Yeah, hit. It's like thorns. Other than that, I'm pretty sure everything here is fine. This is a horde room. You can tell it's a horde room because there's a crap load of people here. Like, on average, there should be like 2, 3, maybe even 4 enemies in a room. Now this is way too many. But if you do clear it, you end up getting 4 chests, which is very nice. I feel like they changed something about the deep dungeons. Things keep spawning in the spawn rooms. I don't remember them ever doing that. You always check behind you whenever you're fighting something in the hallways. Just in like that scenario, in later floors, will kill you. If you don't paying attention, he'll catch you by surprise and you will die. But everything becomes so much tankier later that it becomes very hard to. Minotaurs. If they're anything like any of the other Minotaurs, I don't remember them particularly well. But like 100-ton swing and 1,000-ton swing is their thing. Patrol over there. If you really feel unsafe about your clear, kill them before they have to turn around again. Because what they do is they have a set path where they visit a couple rooms. So if you can trace that line, you're able to like predict where they're going. And then you can assign as much time as you want in a certain room before they come back. It is a floor by floor basis, the fortune. So you use them. These guys set you to sleep. Chirp. That's the one. Look. Set you to sleep. And whenever you get hit, you just wake up. The only reason that's a very bad thing is if you're pulling in a pack and they start doing AoEs, you won't be able to dodge them if they sleep you. Yeah, so the most important commanders that you should really look out for, or make sure that you're always tip-top on, is Raisings, Rage, Witching, Strength, Steel, and Serenity. Everything else comes second. Just in case you're new, by the way, if a cast bar is red like what you just saw there with these guys, you're able to use your your head grace to interrupt it. Look. And it goes away. Oh, and don't be worried about doing it last second so you get longer time to do your damage. Whenever they're interrupted, they will still do nothing for that time period that they would have costed. So you don't have to worry about it. Just do it, get it out of the way. There's no point in like risking it for damage if you are going to die. There's no benefit in delaying it is what I'm trying to say. So the amount of time you spend on a floor just depends on the floor layout and how much you want to read. But most of the time what you're going to do at floor 100 plus is open the exit and leave as soon as you can. Do not waste as too many resources. Now I don't mean character resources, I mean specifically commanders. And time is a resource here. You're only allowed a max of 1 hour per 10 floors. I have lost an entire run due to timeout. You gotta be careful not to kill them. Oh, I'm dodging. There you go. You gotta be careful not to kill them as they cast chirp. It can clip you, so you kill them, but they still sleep you. And then you're just sitting there for 15 seconds. Another rage, massive, huge. So you could look at rage as a way of skipping an entire floor, right? So every time you get a rage, it's basically saying, here, have a free floor on us. All you have to do is decide which floor you want free. Now, most of the time, people would use them in emergencies or on the last 3 floors of Palace of the Dead. So floor 197 to 99. All right. This guy, I'm pretty sure has a fear and then in mechanic. I just need to remember what ones those are. So let's just hit it up. Oh, and that. Yeah, right. He does fire and ice as well. Yeah, when he goes to the middle, I think you get inside him. Because he does like a little thing with his head. Yep. And inside of him is the only safe place. Do not stand in the things that he does put down though, like the ice and fire here. The fire gives you a burning debuff, obviously. And the ice gives you like an ice burn type stuff. The reason why you put them on the outside is so that when he does fear itself, you can stand in the middle without having to worry. Remember to also use your second one, it's a nice HP pot. That's off cooldown of your actual HP pot. Alright, and he is dead. 0.1. Let's get to the checkpoint. Checkpoint is 60. I think if we do perish as machinist, I will try and do it on red mage next. Just because like their damage output is intense. Just because you're able to double cast. There it is, we're full on rage. That's 3 floors and many more. Just because if we find one out in the wild, now we have an excuse to just use it straight up and just complete a floor. Just because you're in rage mode doesn't mean you're immune to damage. So you just still have to be careful depending on how many things you pull, how many things you get attention of. You could also just stand on a mine and blow up and die. Another rage. Would you look at that? I could show it off. It is a minute timer, I think. Yep, minute timer. You just walk around smacking things. Pop, pop. Now, you can't do this on floors that say knockback resistance. Oh, God. Bonk. Bonk. And I smack thee. Now, you can transform back just right-clicking the buff on your character. If you see this icon here and here in the chat, it says you're sensing a cursed horde. That means there is one on the floor. There. Look. That's that. Over there. You can stack intuitions. You just need to pick this one up first, and then you can slam another one. All you have to do is stand on it, and then you can right-click it. This is where it shows up how many you have. And at the end of every 10 floors, you get it. This guy, this floor's boss, let me think, if I remember him. Oh, this guy. Yeah, I'm a couple levels beneath him, but I think it's fine still. All we have to do is kill him. Let's kill these guys before they do anything. Scream. I'm pretty sure that's a fear. Yep. Shadow Flare. Yeah, that's fine. It's not that bad. He should be dead here. And dead. Nice. Massive. It's floor 40 down. Let's go. What do we get? Floor 50. Yeah, we're not at the checkpoint yet. It's 60, I think, is the checkpoint. I don't think anything on these floors still should be a threat, like a massive one. Just adhere to the wall rule where you don't trigger any traps. Here, I can show you what Serenity does now. Now that we have a debuff and there's one here. We get a health penalty. We Serenity it. My HP goes up. You should give us a minigun as machinists. And it should scale based on skill speed. The higher our skill speed, the more it fires. Yep. Alright, we basically reach full power here. There's no way that we can get any stronger. We're at the mercy of the floors. There's no more scaling for us. Oh, the aliens, they're here. Oh shit, we're blind. And we can't use pots. Serenity, please. It's a mimic. I swear, sometimes the game knows they're trying to be a little bit sneaky, and it turns the AI around. Just for you. Don't look. Yo, let's get out of here. This place stinks. Now, don't remember what she does, so I'm just gonna kill her. Yep, hold feet, look away. Let's get out of that. Get in that. Hold feet, look away. Somehow didn't look away. Oh shit, is it over? It's not, it's fine. I don't know what that does. Oh right, that's if you get hit a certain amount of times, something happens, right? And she should be dead now. Nice. The only reason I'm doing all this is because I've only just leveled Reaper to 93, and I think it would be a cool idea to have the title alongside it. You know, the Necromancer Reaper. I think it will fit. Bro, I can't wait for Monster Hunter.
Yes.
I can't wait.
It's gonna run like shit on my fucking computer though, because I can't.
It is what it is.
I can't use my thing.
Wait,
More
have you gone
rage.
from floor 1?
Huh?
Oh, you're just doing 51 to 60.
No. Well, this run is from floor 1. Like, I started in floor 1.
Fair.
I'm just continuing the attempt. Because I'd be going insane
You said
if I did
you're
it.
doing a new attempt, no?
This is a new attempt.
You're already there.
I'm not there.
Nice.
Jeez.
You're already 50.
Oh, I'm
You have
blind.
to go from stage 1.
Yeah, to get the achievement. I like the loot. I like the loot. Everybody wants to like the loot.
Loot machine.
Loot machine. I keep missing the loot because the machine sucks.
You're
The
a loot machinist.
Without loot, I will die. Facts.
For real.
Fat?
Yeah, and fat. Is the game bugged?
Yes.
Hello?
It's my fault. It's a video.
Connection
Hello?
to the server was lost.
You? That better not have... Okay, I'm back. Okay.
What the fuck? I get kicked out and you get nothing.
Wow.
Bruh.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Ooh.
I'm alive. I live. You missed me. Watch.
I want to find this photo so bad. I don't know where it's going.
Just look up like choking meme, and it will show up. I promise you.
We're gonna put that to the test. You promise. You
I did promise. Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Getting choked.
You promised me,
I did.
and I found it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
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 Alright, I think what I'm supposed to do is almost done. Alright, it's time. It's time to burst this fool.
You're on floor 190?
Sure. Ah! He's doing it! Kill him. Alright, dead him.
Quick, before you die.
Yeah, that's literally the whole thing. You know, I perished to him at floor 180.
150.
80. Oh, the godmother. It's Shay's mom. It's Shay's mom. This boss has a special mechanic. I don't remember it. Something about a blue bomb. This run might be over. What is the blue bomb? What's wrong with the blue bomb? Somebody help. I don't know. That! What am I supposed to do with this? Massive burst. Kill it. Oh, oh, oh! No!
What?
Massive burst was an insta-kill.
Oh.
That's it. I'm living this. Fuck you, bitch.
Yellow.
Oh!
Carry it. Oh my god, you lived.
Ow!
How the fuck did you survive that? You didn't even use your rev.
I'm a fucking god, that's why. Alright, I figured out what the bomb does, guys. Guys, I found out what the blue bomb does.
What does it do?
You're supposed to place it on the godmother. And it will stop her from doing the cast by exploding on her. That's it. I'm placing you in the middle. I don't care if you hit hard. If that fucking blue bomb comes, you're dead. Man, I used the raising for no reason. I lived it like a Chad. And that's why you use your mitigation. To floor 100, we'll be halfway there, which is actually a quarter of the way. I do want to greed just because I want raisings. Because I fucking popped one in the last boss. Because I didn't know what blue meant. Blue. I should probably get a fucking guide. I swear to God, I'm going to die to like some bullshit. I pressed jump and it didn't jump. Ah! Fuck you. Ah! Bro, these dragons. Gloom and dragons is not a good mix.
So what class is the best to do it with?
Something ranged, so you can run away and kite. But you could obviously go tank and just be tanky and not worry about too much. It's just the only thing that's gonna probably...
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, what about playing... No, Warrior doesn't have a heal, like a good heal.
They do, they have room intuition. The thing before...
They do?
Yeah, you have the single target one. Not the single
Isn't it
target.
6? Oh, you want about the...
You do get to
three-
60. You do get to 60.
Yeah, but the skill is on 64, no?
Is it? I know the upgrade is a bit late, but...
The upgrade is 82. Let me check. I'm checking now. Oh no, it's 56. Yeah, you do get it. It's 56. Yeah, that's fine then.
Yeah, the only thing that becomes an issue is time.
Right. The lack of damage.
Yeah. I do need to greed just because I used quite a bit of resources getting here. I think if we take it a bit slow, we're fine. This dragon, I swear to God. No, I am range. I am supposed to be kiting. However, I don't have room to fucking kite. Alright, I rinsed this place. You know what? It was worth it. You know why? We got a strength out of it. This guy summons... I believe this guy summons undead, and with the undead, you turn into the Kiribu, I think. Oh, shit. Come on, cast. Oh, I didn't destroy the bodies. Shit.
What a canoe.
Get fucked. Alright. Well, there goes all of those resolutions. I guess that's why they give you so many, right? The only problems become when you have to verse him again later on. If you don't have enough resolutions, you might get fucked. Don't waste the resolutions until he spawns all of them. And then you could just destroy the bodies and they won't ever come back. Alright. And that is the 100 boss. We did it. Yeah, woo! See, that's huge.
Imagine how cool that would be. Depending on your race and shit, yeah. You have a different fucking like, interaction with the main scenario.
Oh, like a Bethesda game.
Type shit, yeah. Like, because you're a Vieira and you go to the Vieira area, it's like during one of the things, like some random person's gonna come up to you claiming they're your fucking aunt or some shit, and then they help you along with like something you're doing or whatever, and then disappear.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be fucking epic.
Yeah, so the floors just repeat. So we're pretty much just going through the motions again. Unfortunately. Upper Commander of Raising, let's go.
What's another site? That isn't Crunchyroll.
Go anime. Is that another raising? Oh, we're so big. Another raising. Oh, we're full on raisings. Oh, I'm gonna bust. I'm busting right now. This floor is a floor of all time. What a wonderful floor. You gotta be careful of the hornets, because they can one-shot you with the final sting. So save your shit for that. We can leave, but we're greeding, because we're greedy bastards. What are we greeding for? A steal. Yep. Just before the boss. Now we can leave. I didn't know it was here, I promise. This is not pre-recorded in any way, shape, or form. I'm not cheating. Leave me alone. I'm just like 500 IQ is all. Alright, this guy's the same as floor 1. So we're just gonna like blast him, I think. And the boss is dead. In 3, 2, 1. Capiche!
Did you win?
Of course I won. I've never not won. How didn't I get stunned there? Oh, is it like distance? If I'm far away? Basically, the second half of Palace of the Dead is just a repeat of the first half. It's just things hit harder and some of the dudes are swapped around is all. So like you'll see mobs from later on, earlier on. So just like try and be careful because everything just hits harder. Yeah, so the slimes here, giving them enough time, they'll explode and then they'll kill you. But it does take a while even for the cost to go through, so you're fine. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're proximity or sound. I'll test later. Yeah, let's try. Are you sound? They are sound. Okay. So yeah, if you RP walk by them, they won't aggro, which is very good if you want to avoid confrontations. That's an alteration. Let's hope for a free floor next floor. I hate this game. We need to be careful of these guys. Apparently, one of their moves, if it crits, it can one-shot. Oh, it's that cost there. If you just dodge it, that's fine. Are these guys sound or proximity, you think? Let's find out. Looks like sound as well. Okay. I don't know if sprinting will alert them. Let's also find that out. Okay, so fast walking is fine. Hopefully we can find a strength before leaving this floor. Let's get this guy, since there's another one on the way. Hey. We just win sometimes, alright? Sometimes we're winners. I'm gonna try and delay popping it. Just... Holy shit. That was scary. Alright, let's pop it now and look for the exit. Another horde room, by the way. I don't think I'm going to do anything about that. Alright, this boss, I think, is the same as the floor 20. Yes, this guy. Kill the bees. Kill the bees and dodge AoEs. I think maybe we save our bursts for the bees. There it is. I mean, you don't need to save too much. They seem pretty squishy in comparison to, like, the floor bees. Yeah, all it is the boss hits harder. So, you're just gonna have to be careful with his auto attacks. Just keep dodging the dodgeable stuff. And just pop the sustaining potion whenever you can. It's mostly this. That's, like, the unavoidable. You can just second wind it. He's not so bad. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Kill the boss here. Nice. It's amazing. We came out of that set with 3 raisings. And we're full on everything except for the what do they call it? Resolution? Alright, floor 30. 130. We need to be careful about this paralysis. It could be real bad. And now we're full on resolutions. We've got the perfect inventory now. Yeah, these guys are quite annoying. I might try and avoid them. Oh, not a horde room with a rage on. Just gotta be careful. Just to not pull too many at a time and get, like, pummeled. An extra raising to guarantee this set. Thanks paralysis for proccing twice in, like, a millisecond. I was gonna say that, like, we're full up and there's no reason for us to actually go for, commanders, but that raising is huge. Like, if we can manage to get a raising for each set, I think that would cause a guaranteed win. Like, the title will be mine, if that is how it plays out, which would be amazing. Is this Wyver the one that does the double autos? Yeah, it is. Did you see that? He auto-attacks you, which is the plain number that you see coming down. And then he does the big horn attack right after. Yeah, let me show you again. See? Right there. By the way, if you're not sure whether something can hit you even outside the room, just line of sight it. So, like, what I did there was I pulled him into the room and then I ran over here. Which, even if it did reach me, it wouldn't have hit me because I was line of sight. Is that a hold room as the first room? This game is something. That was an annoying floor. Giving me a freaking horde room as the first room is criminal. Alright, floor 30 boss is Alphard. The fear itself, just do as you did before. Place the stuff on the outside edges. Whenever he runs to the middle to cast fear itself, get inside his hitbox. I am just gonna pop thing here. This guy hurts even with a steel on. Okay, so it's on his second cast of ice, you run to the middle. It doesn't have to be strictly like on the other side. Just stay away from the middle. Alright. Easy peasy. We didn't even use the raising. Oh shit. Here we go again. Yeah, it's been a couple days. Let's pick up from where we left off to floor 140. We're almost there on the halfway mark to 200. All we have to do is be careful of airmen, meaning everything else is free to die. We're looking really for more strength and steals as well as a couple of raisings. Yeah, that's the airmen. All they do is cast a level 5 petrify, which is a non-telegraph conal that just petrifies you. Let me show it off here. I will leave the guide I'm using as, yeah, see? All you have to do is move behind them. I will leave the guide that I'm using in the description. It's just a Google document by Miss Miggy. Because as soon as we get to floor 150, we can pop all our intuitions. Because that's where the gold hordes spawn. Which, if you didn't know, is where you get the mount, the Black Pegasus. Specifically from those sacks, which is like one of the rarest mounts in the game. You can buy it on the market. I think it's like around 50 million? I might be wrong. It might be like 15 or something. As soon as you see the place turn all white, we're in the home stretch, basically. Ooh, let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Now, if only we can grab a strength and a steel along the way. I also tried to fix the bitrate. There was a bitrate issue while I was like, I'm editing this video as I'm going through, and I just keep seeing issues with the bitrate. So I'm trying to fix that. Hopefully this is better than the last like 30 minutes. And if that's the case, that's perfect. That means I've technically optimized my recording setup. This is bad. There's a gloom. There's a lust. As soon as we unlock the portal out, we don't have to worry too much. We could just walk past these guys. Yeah, I've been pursuing this title for so long now. I hope I get it this time around. I'm going to try and do everything in my power. Use every commander in my arsenal. Whatever it takes, I'll get it. Another raising. They don't stack, so you can't have 2 raisings, unfortunately. But it's good to see that they're very common in this run. There is an achievement for finding these accursed tools without the intuition, which is crazy, by the way, if you manage to get it. Because, like, you'd have to be so lucky to just get it every single time, you know? And it's not just a small amount either. Like, let me show you. Yeah, here. This got 100. Okay, so it's not that many. I thought it was 1,000. Without using a commander. That's crazy. Like, you can't even have, like, a strength on. And it counts it? I think that's what that means. That's a steal. I'm hoping we find a Serenity. Sprint disabled doesn't mean anything for us. Just because we have Peloton. Which is slightly slower than Sprint, I think. But not by much. It's pretty much one and the same. Out the Petrify. You gotta be careful with these guys. Remember these guys, right? Because I think somewhere between 160 to 180, there is a version of him that costs level 5 death, which just straight up kills you. I've fallen victim to it with me and my friend before. Okay, so this boss is, I think it's a push. Yeah, a push. The guide says to use the Commander of Resolution along with a Steel Strength, and you will beat him. Yeah, I mean, I'm down. We'll find another. And then we pop. I didn't. Ah! Oh, we just have to come for the last bit ourselves. Let's pop a sustaining. And he is dead. Nice. Easy boss. If you have the commanders. I'm so upset that I used the raising. So upset. Alright, there's a couple dudes here that we should really be careful about. Demon. Costs something if not killed in time, dealing 99% of max HP in an AoE around the target. You can stun, interject, silence, or outrange it by running away. So that's fine. The Manticore patrol is here. We just walk behind it. And the Wraith. Everything else is fine. Stuff is getting more and more difficult now. Look how much damage they're doing to me. The gargoyles are fine as long as I have sustaining potions. Let's just pop them as we kill them. Oh, blinded is horrible. Oh, right. I said not to confront these demons. I did say it was interruptible, I think. So, it seems like we just kill them. Alright, we don't have to worry then, as long... And that's with me missing, because of blind. Man, this is with the steel I'm taking this much damage. I mean, it's also gloomed, but... Still crazy, man. Good thing, though, we got strength, which is good. Let's get out of this gloomy floor. Come on, another debuff? What is it? Max... Oh, God. Ah, God. What have I done to deserve this? I guess we've been riding too smooth. What would put a cherry on top, though, is 2 raisings. Thoughts? The intuition is here, and that's a mimic. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. My God, man. It's like they don't want people to clear this or something. Jeez. Alright. Tisiphone. Kite and kill zombie ads. Don't let them touch you. They say that you can ignore the succubus. What? Why'd you do that for? Okay, so you can ignore them. Blood rain. Don't know what that does. Popping that. Ooh. I think we might have seen everything now. So I'm assuming that the rain of arrows, or whatever the hell she uses, doesn't happen if you can manage to kill the succubus. But I don't think we have the damage for the succubus, so we're just gonna focus Tisiphone here. We just have to get the full HP, or more than 50% HP before she uses that skill. I don't know if that will kill if it ever crits. I don't know if it can crit. If it crits, we might be dead. But we kill her before that happens, eh? And it's done. Holy schmoly. That was a long-ass fight. Pretty sure it was 15 minutes, maybe? 10? 10 minutes for the fight? Yeesh. I made it to 150, though. Like, from this point onwards, it's gonna be, like, ultra difficult. Like, awful amounts of difficulty. But it's only 50 more floors now, which is gonna go by very slowly just because everything there is tanky. Future me's problem. I'm taking another fucking break. What do I have to worry about this floor? The pot pudding. Okay, everything just hurts. Nothing's actually gonna kill me. And the imp does some stuff. A steel? A strength?
What the fuck? Those don't exist on floors. What the fuck is this? Bro, I swear I've seen like one strength and steel like ever on these top floors, bro. I never get those.
I got mine.
I always get like useless shit I don't need anymore.
Alright,
Oh wait, what floor?
pretty
are
sure
you
this
on,
guy.
Did you say?
Up
I remember you
to
saying you was-
51. Oh yeah. Speaking of 51, let me slam all my intuitions. There's no reason to hoard them anymore.
I had the thingy starts on 51.
Yeah, the gold smacks. Okay. Nothing seems so bad. It's just auto attacks hurt. Alright, so rule of thumb, don't touch the fucking the silver chests. But I can touch the gold and the bronze for pot shirts. So I can get more potions. If I fail. Which I won't.
Are all all chests always trapped?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just mimics that change, right?
Yeah, mimics are the for only gold, I think.
Yeah, on it goes
What,
from
on the
black,
higher
brown, silver,
floors?
and gold. Yeah, they change. So on the lower floors, it's only brown chests, and then the middle floors is only silver chests, I think, and then it's gold.
Yeah, I never noticed that. I thought it was just all chest, to be honest.
So I'm doing nothing. I might as well do my black mage.
True. It's time for you to get on the leaderboard.
Again, freest leaderboard spot of your life.
True. You just have to make it to 150 and you're on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna push out that 2-year record.
Time is gonna be insane on the like high middle floors though.
Yeah.
I think I do decent damage, but I feel like I'm gonna have to like pseudo kite because I'm so squishy. Don't worry, guys. I have 180 floors left until I make it to 200 on this.
You got this. I'm a believer.
I was like, I'm black mage.
A steal? I'll refresh it on the way out.
24 hours of gameplay.
Alright, with the puddings, they're ranged. So they'll run at you for the first auto attack and then they'll stand there like an idiot. And just spam mortar at you. Wah. The intuition is on this floor, so I'm hunting this motherfucker down. I don't care if it's gonna cost me my run. I'm gonna get that goddamn black Pegasus. Above all else, I'm a fucking Mount Hunter.
Yeah, I wanted to, but god fuck farming those fucking pieces of shit, man.
Yeah. There's also like a lot of good money in pot shards. If you can save up 25, you can buy like, an orchestral scroll that sells for a crap load. When I mean a crap load, it's like 500,000. But I think if I don't get the amount and I get the title, I might just buy it off the market board so I never have to come here ever again in my life. You know what the problem is going to be after I get Necromancer? I'm probably going to try and get Lone Hero. Can I like line of sight him? Ow! What's up with the monoliths? Has range double auto, be careful with the burst damage and use sustaining if necessary. Cool. That just seems to be everything in this floor, man.
Pretty much.
Another one? I'm gonna be able to leave as soon as I exit out my fucking starting room.
Oh, how convenient.
Convenience.
What is that you speak of?
Strengths and steals as you walk by. That's
I don't
convenience.
know what convenience is.
Or like a rage every floor. Hear me out, game.
Yeah. No knockback resist.
Yeah, and no knockback resist. Or if you're generous, you know, you could just drop me an Odin from Heaven on High, and we could be friends forever.
Yeah. Just implant that shit into a palace.
Bro.
For me.
I would use that on Behemoth every single time. Fuck that guy.
Is it that thing that one-shots the floor?
Yeah. It also one-shots bosses.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you used it just to one-shot the floor. Like when I was
Odin.
farming to get my Heaven on High to 30, I was just spamming that shit to get rid of the floor.
No, it's Odin's.
Yeah.
Not,
You can't
not
do
the-
Garuda, Craig, or...
Oh, not... Oh.
Yeah, it's just Odin. Let's get this patrol. Oh, he's walking away. Let's not get that patrol. What's up with the devlets? The devlets. I'm just gonna assume they mean the imps. Cast Void Blizzard, which inflicts a long slow. As well as ice spikes. Called high damage back to you. Oh, okay. Let's not fight them, mate. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Gonna hit the dude. F. Oh! That hurts. It's interruptible though, so if I really wanted to, could, if I have the reaction time. Damage dealt decreased. Uh-oh. An alteration though. That could help, unless the starting room is mimics. I'm not opening this chest just because it could be a mimic and then I'll be screwed. So let's be careful. There's one more chest on this floor, and we can actually scoot by. I might have to fight a devilet though. Light. Lights in the late floors are wonderful. I accept all of them. Oh, he turned away. Chad. Let's get out of here. Alright, I'm popping another food. Refresh food. I literally said if it's the first floor, if it's mimics, we're fucked.
Holy fucking shit, bro.
I tried to save their chocobo. I couldn't do it.
Fuck this. Ah! I'm dead. I'm actually dead. No! Fuck!
I was about to say you probably shouldn't walk up to them because they are. I think the
Proximity.
mimics are proximity,
They are.
and their range is really big.
Yeah, I didn't expect fucking 10 of them to... Oh. It was so good, though. I'm set. Look how many! It was a horde room. It transformed the fucking horde room of all rooms. I'm saddened by this. I am now sad.
Elbows up.
Did you... Bro, I even used the fucking... raising. It didn't go through. I saw it go off. I saw it go off. It did the little circle thing too. If you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next attempt of Palace of the Dead getting the goddamn Necromancer title. I will get it. I will fucking get it.